Welcome to section 16.3, the circulatory and respiratory systems. In this section, we'll look at two systems that work hand in hand: the respiratory system, which brings oxygen into the body and removes carbon dioxide, and the circulatory system, which transports these gases along with nutrients and wastes. By the end of this section, you should be able to describe the path air takes to reach the lungs, explain the function of the circulatory system, outline the cardiac cycle, and trace how blood flows through the body. Air enters through the nose or mouth, passes through the pharynx and larynx, travels down the trachea, and moves into the bronchi, bronchioles, and finally, the alveoli in the lungs. The alveoli are tiny sacs where oxygen enters the blood and carbon dioxide leaves it. When you inhale, your diaphragm moves downward, creating negative pressure that draws air into the lungs. In the alveoli, oxygen diffuses into the blood while carbon dioxide diffuses out. Exhalation reverses the process, pushing air out. The circulatory system delivers oxygen and nutrients to the body's cells and removes waste. It includes the heart, blood vessels, like the arteries, veins, and capillaries, and the blood itself. Think of the circulatory system as a delivery and pickup service. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart, veins return oxygen-poor blood, and capillaries are where exchanges happen within the body tissues. One heartbeat is a cardiac cycle. Blood fills the heart's chambers during diastole and is pumped out during systole. Valves open and close to keep blood moving in the right direction. Have you ever listened to your heartbeat with a stethoscope? The familiar lub-dub sound is the heart valves closing. Lub is the atrioventricular valves closing, and dub is the semilunar valves closing. Electrical signals coordinate the timing of these events. The oxygenated blood flows into the right atrium, moves to the right ventricle, and is pumped to the lungs. In the lungs, it picks up oxygen and releases carbon dioxide. Oxygenated blood returns to the left atrium, moves to the left ventricle, and is pumped to the body. Arteries have thick walls to handle high pressure. Veins have thinner walls and valves to prevent backflow. Capillaries are very thin to allow exchange of gases, nutrients, and wastes. The respiratory and circulatory systems work together to supply oxygen, remove carbon dioxide, and transport nutrients and wastes. Understanding their structure and function helps us appreciate how vital these systems are to life.